Either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
Hey, move 45! Move 45!
To throw on second down is Smith. Looking left side, that's caught by Macklin. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that route.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone. Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1, you know the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
You have to give big-time credit to the cornerback on that play. Most of them like to just sit back and say, I'm playing pass. But he diagnosed that play so fast and got into the backfield for a loss of yardage. That's a monster play by a corner.
Over the middle, it is Thomas. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And that is incomplete. Looking to go back to top.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They are going for it. It's Smith. Flush to his right. Able to find Harris, complete. 11 yards on the pickup. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Here's Davis now. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Force!
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. He gets it complete to Harris. And he's brought down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to swing the tight end free downfield for the completion.
On 1st and 10, Smith. They'll set up the screen with Davis. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin as the Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin the 2nd quarter. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down. Here's Cairo Santos now for the Chiefs field goal. This from 54 yards away.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. Because what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing.
The offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. And out come the Chiefs now. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now 6 of them. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Grady Jarrett never giving up. He's able to keep working and get him for a loss of 12. Here's Smith now on second down. He's going to look deep down the field. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop. A dime look defensively for the Raiders on third down.
Well, you're right, 2 extra DBs out there. Now Smith. Going back to Macklin. This time he's got him. Complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. It's a 4-receiver look to the right side. They snap it to Smith. Shakes off the sack. And this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. Back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you get to see points on the board. Let's see if it changes a little bit from the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. David Amerson able to bring him down.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held him to no gain.
1 receiver left, 3 to the right. On second down, here's Smith. And now the ball's loose. Smith loses it. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. The offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. And now here comes Kansas City. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Did you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Larry Ridley. Larry will have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now, whistles and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now it's Jamal Charles in the game. He gets the call here. And able to break. Now the Raiders are going to use another timeout here. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They are going for it. It's Smith.